everyone, welcome to another Root Point video. Hello, my name is Nyla, aka Princess of Pineapples. Hello everyone. Thank you for watching Root Point, and I hope you enjoy the series. Without further ado, let's get right into it. So, first of all, we got our cafe today. We'll get to her in a second, but we've got our cafe today, so let's go ahead and meet Brewster and get our very first coffee. How exciting! Thanks for passing that message on back on that remote island. You ever find yourself in need of a cup of coffee, just swing on by. Coffee's 200 bells. Care for a cup? Yes, please. Sure. Look at the lovely scenery. Here you go. One cup of the house special. Drink up and enjoy. I certainly will. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Wow! It's got depth and perfectly balanced acidity. I love it. Cool! Thank you very much. Thank you, Brewster. And just so you know, if you want to scan an amiibo in, you just go over here to this phone and talk to it just like you would to scan an amiibo in on the machine inside of Resident Services. And eventually, after you order enough coffee, you can get coffee to go from right here. And if you want to have coffee with friends, you can sit here. I can't do it now, because she'll tell me it's reserved. But if you have a friend over on the island, you can have coffee together. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go back over to Resident Services, and I'm going to introduce you to LaBelle. In my opinion, she's the worst NPC in the entire game. I'm sorry if you like her. Why hello, I'm Label, the fashion designer. I'm not sure if you've heard of me. I mean, I only recently decided to become an independent designer, so you might say I'm still in training. But that's why I'm traveling to lots of different places. I want to see and learn about as many styles as I can. In fact, I wonder if maybe you might help me with a little style exercise that goes like this. I'll call out a specific fashion theme, and then you can change into an outfit that matches that theme. You have to model it for me, of course, but I'll give you a gift for your trouble. Sure, why not? Wonderful, thank you so much. Let's get to it. Now, I'd like you to show me a formal outfit. Try on some kind of super nice clothes that you'd wear to a fancy restaurant or your cousin's graduation ceremony. I'll give you some formal clothing so you have an idea of the look I'm going for. There you go, it's a cafe uniform. All you have to do is keep this piece in mind as you put together a formal outfit. If you're not sure what to do, just wear something that would go well with it. Coordinate everything from head to toe, that would be so fab. Well, that's what they say in the fashion business anyway. I'll be waiting right here, so come back anytime. Alright, so there's two different ways you can do this. You can either A, go to the Able Sisters shop and see what they have available and try to match it to what she gave you. So we're going to put on the cafe uniform, and you can go ahead and try to match it to what you have in your Able Sister shop that day, or you can go into your own wardrobe and see what you have there, or you can literally just put on what she wants and talk to her again, which is what I'm going to do. I see you've changed clothes. Can I take a look at the outfit you came up with? Sure, of course. Oh good, let's see it then. I see. Wonderful, that's it exactly. The combination of clothing radiates that perfect formal look. There's just so much I can learn from your sense of style. Thank you. I want to give you something to show you how much I appreciate your help. Have you heard of tailor tickets? You can take a tailor ticket to the tailor shop and exchange it for an item that costs 3,000 bells or less. Now you can't use it at Timmy or Tommy's shop, still I hope you can use it to buy yourself something nice. I'll send my gift to you in the mail, so be sure to look for it there. And please take this too. I made it with my own 2 paws. A label coat, you see. I hope you like the look. It's a design for my fashion label. I mean, my label is new, so it's not famous yet. It's called Label. I used to go by that name when I first set out to be a designer. But these days I'm using my real name, Label, which Label lives on in my fashion label. Oh, I hope that's not too confusing. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Thank you for being so very helpful. Alright, so now we can go back to what we were wearing before. Ta-da! And that is Label, aka Label, the worst NPC in the game. I'm sorry if you like her, but that's just my feelings on the matter. Alright, now, onwards! We're going to go over here, because I saw something earlier that might affect what we do in the future. Ah, there she is. She's got a thought bubble. So, whenever your villager has a thought bubble, it could mean multiple things. So we need to find out what she's thinking. But she may possibly want to leave. And if that is the case, we're going to go over what to do if a villager wants to leave. Hey Felicity, what's wrong? Hey Nyla, I'm kinda, thinking really hard about something. Uh-oh. Just like I thought. I'm thinking of moving off this island. I'm going to be a crazy famous pop star. I need to explore the world and, experience stuff. So, okay. If you don't want her to leave, just tell her don't go. But I'm gonna let her go. That way, we can go on a villager hunt on Wednesday. I'll have a whole day to gather tickets, and we can go find someone that fits our cottagecore theme that we want to do. And we want at least 10 tickets. So just tell her I'll be rooting for you. I know you don't really want me to go, but thank you for supporting me. It's totes a sweet thing to do. When I'm famous, I'll get you front row tickets for every show. Alright, Felicity will be leaving our island, which means we'll be able to go on a villager hunt in 2 days. 2 days. Because when a villager leaves, the next day they're in boxes, and the day after that the plot is empty. That's assuming that you don't time travel to be able to go villager hunting right away. But as I've said before, since this is a beginner island, I'm not time traveling at the moment. Maybe at some point in the future, once our island's a bit more established and, we've had more tutorials, then maybe I'll consider explaining how time travel works. But right now, we're just going day by day. And I'm going to pick up this stick. Is there any DIY over here? No? Okay. We'll go ahead and look for our DIY on the beach. Gather some shells. Talk to Portia. There you are, Ruffian, looking fabulous as ever, I see. What's the latest? One mustn't be afraid of a bit of wet weather. Just think of the rain as an excuse to accessorize the ruffian. Alright, now someone was asking me to show how to do reactions when you go on a Kapp'n tour. So I will be sure to go ahead and do that. And if you have something you would like to see me do in these videos, please comment down below and let me know what you want to see. What do you want me to explain? Do you want me to explain flower breeding? I'm not as good as Alexi Giovanni, but I'll do my best. Oh, and just so you know, whenever it's raining, if you've got crops or flowers, you don't need to water them if it's raining. Alright, let's let's go into the shop and sell our shells. Hey, boys. I want to sell. I'm going to sell you. Oh, not the summer one. I'll sell you the other ones. Sold. See you later, boys. Alright. Hey, Diva. What's up, you know? Chat with me. I can't decide what I want to do next. Do I go bug catching, fishing, maybe gardening? Ah, too many choices. Why don't you take a good dip in the ocean? That sounds relaxing. Alright, so let's go ahead and go over to Kapp'n. I'm gonna grab our bottle first. Hopefully I can remember how to do this. Oh, excuse me. I didn't mean to do that. I'm ready to go. Yeah, that's 1,000 miles then. Time to set sail. Watch your step as you hop on board. Alright, here we go. Okay, so when you go on a Kapp'n tour and you want to do reactions, just press the A button. And then if you want to skip the dialogue, you press, let's see. I have to remember which button it is. I think it's Y. No. Which button is it? Oh, these are how you do reactions. How do I skip? How do I skip? I don't remember how you skip. I thought it was the B button. Alright, well, when I remember it, I'll let you know. First things first. Let's look for our bottle. It's not on this side. It must be on the other side. There it is. 2 bottles for the price of 1. To whoever found this mercy, last night I couldn't sleep a wink as I just laid there staring at the moon. Bam! This recipe hit me. As they say, sharing experience, so here you go. It's time to become a DIY legend. Your recipe guru, Huck. Ooh, Crest door plate. Sounds fancy. Thank you, Huck. I have Huck on my other island, Batty Cove. To the lucky duck who found this, quack. I really wanted to make an item as like an homage to my favorite pop star and came up with this recipe. I'll share it with you since you found this bottle. You'll totes love it too. Gabby, Master Crafter. Cherry Speakers. I already know that recipe. Okay. Alright. Now, I don't really need anything from here, necessarily, so I think I'm just gonna head back. Eh? I'm ready to go home. Back to Root Point, eh? Remember, there's no return here later. Do you have all your booty? Yep, I have it all. Then back we go. Be kind to my old vessel and mind your step as you hop aboard. Okay, I'm gonna try spamming the B button and see if that works. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's the B button. But, if I'm wrong, then let me know. Because he finally said, you're getting homesick? Maybe I wasn't pressing it fully. It's very possible I wasn't pressing it fully down. Alright. But that should take care of that. Let's get our shells. Grab our shells, because shells are bells. Hopefully we'll be able to expand our house before too long, because my storage is getting quite full. And whenever that happens, you know it's time to increase your storage. So I was thinking about my layout, the layout of my island, and figuring how I wanted to set everything up. And one of the things that I did decide was I want to have a forest, like a forest path, go through this area. I'll probably have to move that rock, but if I go into my map, you see how it's like a natural diagonal, like, path? I want to make this into like a forest, like, hiking path, maybe. Like, maybe we'll have an incline over here somewhere that goes up to the second cliff at some point. But I don't know if it would go, like, if the incline should go here, right by the waterfall to go up, or if it should be after the path, and like, maybe when you get done with your hike, it could be like right here. Or maybe I could tuck it in over here, potentially. Let me know. Let me know what you think. And the other thing that I decided was I've got this like little cliff area up here. Hold on, let me get up there. Okay, I got a cliff area up here. And as you can see, there's nothing up here right now. I'm thinking I want to put the campsite, like, right here. Like, right here in the front. And maybe have these two become trees again. And then maybe have something back here. Maybe, like, two storage, oh, what are they called? They're not called storage sheds. I'll remember the name eventually. But two of those to look like a shed for camping, and just make this my campground, because this is a really weird cliff to be in the middle of an island, but it might be a really good spot to put the campsite. So I might put the campsite up here. I'm pretty sure it'll fit right up here. We might have just a little bit of space in the front, but that's fine. I think we want more of a background element for the campground. So that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking so far. I mean, I know ultimately it doesn't matter. It's my island, you know, do what I want, but I still would like your feedback of if you think that's a good spot or not. So let me know. Let me know down in the comments. Do you like that spot? Do you hate that spot? Do you think it's fine where it is? Oh, and speaking of Animal Crossing, how are your islands going? Are you learning anything from watching me? Do you already know everything and are just watching me for fun? Tell me all about your islands and what you're up to. I really need to get a better hat. see if we can find a better hat. Oh hey, Nate's here. Sorry, I kinda had to focus on this so I don't wreck it. Hey Nate. What you here to check out? Can you pick something out for me? What's the latest? And how many months of allowance do you think I'd need to buy everything here, Nyla? A lot. A lot of money. Ooh, I think I see a very cute hat. Alright, let's see what we got in the hats. Oh yeah. I think probably this one right here. It's, oh, wait a second. They've got the pineapple cap. I can't refuse the pineapple cap. And maybe maybe an eye patch to give homage to my other island, Maple Docks. If you haven't checked out Maple Docks, it's a 30-day challenge island where I had to spell out my island name in 30 days, and it's been a lot of fun, but it's also been quite chaotic. So check it out. We've got a whole playlist dedicated to it here on the channel. Alright. We look fabulous. Truly fabulous, darling. Oh, and remember, whenever it's raining, you have more of a chance of finding a gold nugget in your rocks. So make sure you're hitting your rocks when it's raining. Nope, nothing there. We'll find one. I believe in us. Let's go ahead and hit this rock. I could have hit the rocks on the Kapp'n Island. I didn't even think about it. We've got one over here. Oh, this is the money rock. Oh, nope, we didn't get that final hit. It happens. Grab this. Alright, let's go get our other rocks. There's a snail. I don't know if I've caught a snail yet. I guess the answer to that question is yes, I've caught a snail. Oh, that's okay. Having an extra snail isn't gonna hurt. Oops, too far. No. Oh, I always hate it when your character does things you don't want your character to do. It's like, I didn't press the button that way. You just think I did. Ah, there we go. We finally got a gold nugget. Oh, wait. Did I already get the recipe for the Titan's mask? I must have already got it. But when you get your very first gold nugget, you learn this recipe. The King Tut mask. It takes 5 golden nuggets. And when you get it, it's like, oh, I figured out a way to be royalty. But I must have not recorded that, so... That's what happens when you get your first gold nugget. We already got our first gold nugget. Alright, we got at least one more rock that I know of, so let's go get that rock. Alright, hit that rock like you mean it. Hit it like you mean it. There you go. Good job. You got all 8 hits. I think that was all our rocks. I think we might have one, like, up top somewhere. Do we have one up here? Thought maybe we did. Or maybe the one on top is the one I just hit. Because you always get one rock that's on the cliffs. And I think that might be the case. Because I'm pretty sure there's no room for it over here. Nope, no room. However, we do have our money hole, so let's take care of that while we're here. Because this is definitely good to do early in the game. Get the money. And then I always bury 10,000. You can bury up to 99,000, but you're not guaranteed to get it back. So don't do it unless you can really afford to do it. I don't know if it'll grow there, so I'm going to pick that up and take it with me. And plant it somewhere else. Okay, I think I realized where our last rock is. And it's over by the bamboo area. It's over by the bamboo area. There it is. Go ahead, dig a hole. Dig another hole. Ignore the loud noise outside. And hit that rock. Hit it good. Alright, so to briefly go over what we talked about this episode, we talked about an introduction to the cafe. We went over Kapp'n and how to do reactions on the boat. And I'm pretty sure it's the B button to skip. But if I'm wrong, please correct me. I'm not fully sure because I usually let Kapp'n sing. I know that's weird. And then we also went over what to do when a villager leaves. And we briefly talked about gold nuggets and DIYs. And of course, hitting our rocks. And how rain will give you more chances to get a golden nugget. Alright, thank you. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and leave me a comment down below as to what you enjoy. And then also let me know about your islands. How's it going? What are you doing? I'm curious. Alright, thank you so much for being here. Remember, stay safe, stay awesome, and always know you're sweet as a pineapple. Oh, and one more thing. If you're new here and you don't know who I am the Princess of Pineapples. I am the most amazing and wholesome pineapple friend in all the land. So please, if you're new here, click that subscribe button. We are currently working our way to 400 subscribers. And I'd love to see you in a future stream someday. I'd love to see you there. Alright. Thank you, everyone. Bye.